Today we are going to be looking at plot through the lens of cause and effect in chapters 1 through 3 of Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. So first, let's remind ourselves about plot. So we have our plot diagram. We have our 6 parts of plot. We have our exposition, which introduces characters, our conflict, our rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution. Now, why are we looking at it through cause and effect? Well, all stories are bound by cause and effect. They continue because something happens. The main cause for the effect of the rest of the story is going to be the conflict. However, if you notice these little arrows on the way, there are smaller conflicts that happen because of that big conflict. So the smaller conflicts are an effect of the bigger conflict, and those cause other things to happen. So there's continuous cause and effect throughout the entire story. What's a question that we often see that reflects our need to know and understand the cause and effect of a story? Well, why are the events in chapter 1 so important to the plot? We see that star stem often. So let's look at this chart that I've made for you to fill out to really analyze how this is going to go. So we have our main events. That's going to be our middle column. And we have antecedent and the subsequent events too. So antecedent is what caused the main event to happen. This subsequent means what happened because of this event. So this is almost like a timeline. So what happened first to get to our main event, and then what happened last because of our main event. So an example is, I meant please, said Harry quickly. I didn't mean. So we need to go back in chapter 1 and understand that what happened that is Harry said, use the magic word. Here, we also have that Vernon responded with anger, which made Harry say this. The subsequent action, or the subsequent event, was Harry was under close scrutiny and almost got in trouble because of this. So Harry said, use the magic word when asking, when Dudley asked for bacon. In this, that caused Vernon to get very angry because he hates magic. Harry had to apologize, right? That main event, which we'll get into how Harry feels and the emotions packed into these cause and effect events of plot. But then Vernon is going to keep an eye out on Harry. So why is this event important to the chapter? Well, we're going to take our subsequent understanding an event and fill that in. So this event is important to the chapter and the novel because Vernon now is closely watching Harry for any signs of magic. He also is continuing to build his intolerance of anything different. You can say because he hates magic.